Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazier here, and today, obviously, like every week after the red weekend, we're gonna be jumping into our defenses, but the video will be recorded during the red weekend because you cannot see your defenses and attack logs after, so I have to record it earlier. So yeah, for now guys, what we're gonna do is basically, because we're getting more districts and we're unlocking more districts, it's gonna take longer to do this type of videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically show you guys our whole attack log, so you can see the average attacks on, you know, full on our districts. And then obviously I'm gonna be jumping into the most attack used to, you know, get our clan done basically. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do, so it goes faster. Also, I'm gonna probably put the attacks on 4 times so it goes faster, because a lot of attacks are boring. A lot of them, like, you know, you don't really need to see exactly what the plan is on the attack. You can just watch the attack, see how base defended. Sometimes I'm gonna put it on double time, sometimes I'm gonna explain something. But yeah, that was it, guys. I don't want to put it you guys so, you know, long here, so let's just jump into it, man. All right, so our defense, like, guys, right now someone is attacking us, and yeah, they have used 4 attacks to destroy 1 district. Let's just look at that real quick. I want to see which district it is. It is the Balloon Lagoon, and actually no, it's 3 attack to Balloon Lagoon. Okay, nice, fair enough to them. They got in their 3 attacks. Nice. Let's go out. I want to show you guys the attack, the defense log. So we got average 22, 20, 23, 26, which is very nice. 24, 23, 22, 23, 22, and 28. That 28 was the most insane amount of defense that I think we ever got. And this high level, like playing on this high, you guys gonna see exactly, like, you can see already behind the scene there's a golem quarry. I did a golem quarry video as well before, and the other person who are attacking us, they also have golem. Everyone has golem quarry. Like, everyone have unlocked a lot of stuff with more army camp spots. It's a bit decent to have this attack and defense log, to be honest with you. But what we're gonna do is jump into the 28 defense. So let's go. Alright, you can see we only have 6 districts with the capital peak included, and 28 attacks on it. And as I explained before in the previous video, I believe it's something like 5 attacks per district. So let's just see what they did. Dragon Cliff, there's 3 attacks, which is pretty decent, to be honest. Like, 3 attacks in my opinion was the goal to this Dragon Cliff base. A lot of people get it in 4, and it's just, you know, better. So Builders Workshop, guys, 5 attacks on this district, and this is one of the weakest. Like, defenses on this district, we just got them halfway to level 2. Not all of them is even level 2. Balloon Lagoon, 4 attacks. Now Wizard Valley, 5 attacks. Like, this made me so happy. And Wizard Valley, guys, it has an average of 4 attacks. Like, there's a lot of 5s and there's a lot of 4s with a few 3s, and 5s are actually less, but it is a lot of 4s, and 4 was my main goal, to, you know, have a decent base for the Wizard Valley. Barbarian camp, 6 attack. This base is the new style of the base in the corner, you can say corner bases. There's a new style, and yeah, the old version still pretty decent, you can use it. This new version, I've made a video of it 3 days ago. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to use it, but they're all good, man. They're all pretty decent. Capital Peak, this one defended it in 5 attacks, but what I'm gonna tell you is usually it defended it in 4, but 4 attacks in for Capital Peak, which has a lot of, you know, defenses, like high level defenses, is not really good. You know, it is a decent, you know, level to have, let's say, 4 attacks on your districts, because usually 3 attacks is what it takes to destroy a district if you are good. If you're, you know, alright, you get it in 4, and that's also means the base is good. If you get it in 5, that means either the base is super good or you're just super bad. And these two kind of can be together, but this, at this point, I believe this Capital Peak base, I'm gonna be honest with you, was not as I expected. Like, it was not as good as I expected. So we personally are gonna be running the old one, but I have a surprise for you for the next weekend, and I'm gonna show you guys in a few days in the next base video what I built It's a corner base for Capital Peak, and it's insane. Okay, it's very nice. Once we finish this raid, we're gonna actually, you know, challenge it to the clan FC, go and see where the, you know, weak spots are, and, you know, I'm gonna do my best to change everything and then bring you guys the base. So let's go to the attacks, man. Let's just jump into the Dragon Cliff. They got it in 3 attacks, so let's see what they did. I'm gonna put it on double time and then if it goes too slow, I'm gonna put it on 4, like let's say the attack with archers. But here you can see the attack with giants and wizards with rage and jump. So let's see which side they attacked. Blast boys there, pretty decent. Let's see if they attack from the left or right. I believe they should go from the right? You can't just go from the left because the blast boy is on the right. I would have attacked from the right. Okay, he went from the left. Super wizards, giants. Super wizards will destroy the super dragon super fast in the rage. Everything went super. Yeah, but they will melt through the super dragons in a rage. If you didn't know that, now you learned it. You can use them like that, but you can see the zap traps. That jump spell is very nice place because they wouldn't have gone into the single tower inferno. So he got a decent value from the first attack. Let's go to the next one. He got 60%, you know, pretty decent, but there's still a lot of base left. So one thing is, if your base is bad, they get it in 2 attacks, guys. This is your weakest districts. This is by far your weakest district in, you know, clan capital if you will just unlock it. So let's see what happens. Is this flying fortress actually going, you know, through the base, but there's a super dragon alive which will be annoying to it. It dies and we do not have a splash damage except the super dragon and the wizard tower. So once these skellies are, you know, dead, he's gonna jump into the next attack and we're gonna jump with him. Let's just go and see what it did. 12 hogs, you know, obviously it's just gonna finish off the base. I'm gonna put it on 4 times because actually it's kind of risky to go with hogs, to be honest, because of the super drag. It could have actually killed all the hogs. Look, oh my god, it could have actually killed all the hogs and he would have used 4 attacks, so it will be 29 attacks. But let's go to the next one, man. Let's go to Builder's Workshop. Got it in 5 attacks. Why is it getting spinning? So one person used 4 of his attacks on this district and he still didn't manage to 3-star. That is insane. But let's see this. Pekkas, we like to see that. Jump spell there, let's put it on double time. Heal spell, some giants, some wizards, cannon cards, and Pekkas. I have a good strategy coming up. I'm gonna try it next week. It's pretty decent, to be honest with you. And yeah, let's see what these cannon cards do. They are good in heal spell and rage spell. Like, they are pretty strong, to be honest. Why is he going for the wall? No way he's going for the wall. It could have gone, no, it actually couldn't. It could have gone for this air defense, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go to the next one. Same army with some rocket loons and some minions, probably for the cleanup, but let's see what he does. They have actually quite a bit of army space, you can see, but not as much, you know. I believe they used to be like, people had a lot more than that, but what I can see now, it's not a lot of army camp. Okay, maybe like similar to us, like our clan, they probably didn't have the golden quarry and upgrade the army camps. And you can see, guys, these two, they are insanely hard to reach, and a lot of defenses go around. He has to jump. If he doesn't jump, obviously a lot of people take jumps now instead of 2 lightnings, but if you're using, let's say, archers, if you take lightnings, it's a lot better. So he actually got that double multi-cannon, and there's still, guys, 3 major defenses left. 3 major defenses with quite a lot of air targeting defenses. So let's jump into the next attack and let's see what it did. Alright, I was gonna say he probably went with the air, but you can see he's just spamming there. But sometimes, as I told you guys, spamming works, but not in this scenario. He's just gonna spam everything inside just to get the blast bow, and he used 1 whole attack for that. You could just literally get it with 1 ram and a few archers to go for it. But you can see sometimes players are not as good, and you know, that's what the good bases are for. You know, the good base doesn't have to be crazy. A good base just have to defend well against any kind of player, and this base was designed for more, like, you know, more pro players. Not pro, I'm just saying more people that know about the strategies. And yeah, this base defense also good against those who just spam. You can see like that, he's still not going to get it even with all this spam stuff, because obviously there was a lot of thoughts to this base, and I'm gonna put it on 4 times. He still didn't get it. There's another major defense with 2 air defenses, which on the next attack he's obviously just gonna, you know, kind of destroy this base because there's not much left. Drop some giants, some archers. You see how he's just spamming, and that lock trap just destroyed them. That's how good it is, because you can just have these traps on the outside. Now, Balloon Lagoon. One guy used 4 of his attacks on it and he got it. Let's see how it did. Balloon Lagoon, guys, it defended a lot of times on 4 and a lot of times on 3, but mainly my goal was 4. But again, as I told you guys, this district is also one of the weakest, because once you upgrade your capital hall, it's not gonna make you upgrade anything. You cannot upgrade anything. And you can see the log trap and everything, that was mainly, if you didn't know, designed for a ram. You can see the ram already coming, that was for that, so the Teslas will pop up, and then the bombs right there will go off to kill the ram in case he dropped it solo. But he didn't. He was clever. He dropped some giants and then the ram. Now he has 8 hogs with a heal spell. Let's see how he's gonna use it. I'm gonna put it on 4 times. Okay, hogs there. These rockets are far, so not a lot of splash damage except the crusher there. But let's see how he's gonna kill the hogs. Boom. Super painful there, and I can actually feel the attacker pain there because I used the hogs, and that crushers are really annoying, man, to be honest with you. Now, what we have here is 9 wizards with a flying fortress. I've never seen that kind of attack. Like, this is just another level, I think. Okay, he's going through the wall like water. What is he gonna do? Let's see how good can we defend it if something goes from that angle. There's another air defense which is hard to reach, and that is a goal of it. So you can see how many defenses the flying fortress have to go through to reach that air defense, and it's gonna cost it a lot of HP, and it's gonna die soon. Can he die now, or is he gonna keep going? I'm gonna put it on 4 times. Okay, he's just gonna keep going until he reach another air defense or air targeting troop, which they died. The skellies actually drop on the other side, but they just got sprung. Now he take flying fortress with 9 archers. Let's see how he's gonna do it. Range spell. There is a lot of air targeting troops and defenses there, but let's see. Log trap. Oh, how is that not? Oh my god, did you see that log trap? How did he not kill those archers? That was super lucky for the attacker, man, to be honest with you. But jump spell with archers is pretty decent, to be honest with you. We killed that flying fortress, but because there is not much splash on this district itself, there's only 2 crusher it gives you, with obviously the rockets, but the skellies would be inside the rocket range, so only 2 crusher is not enough splash damage. That's why personally I don't even like this district, to be honest. But he didn't get it in the 3rd attack, and that is interesting for me because a lot of people used to get our older base in 3 attacks, like a lot of people. And oh my god, look at those archers. 1 log trap, man, come on. Do we have anything here? Any trap? I think there is the other side of the wall. Let's see this. No trap there. And as I explained before, there is not a lot of traps on this district. You can literally have 4 bombs with 1 giant bomb. 4 bombs. And all this base, only 4 bombs, which is insane. So let's just put it on 4 times and let it go. And yeah, those archers are something, huh? Now moving on to Wizard Valley. They got it in 5 attacks. So 1 player used every single of his attacks to just get this 1 district. And that's pretty insane, to be honest with you. So Wizard Valley, guys, this base is upgrading, and it give what 2 Inferno Towers. He has a jump speller. Okay, interesting. Some giants, some archers with a flying fortress. Is he gonna spam everything, or he's just going with a smash army first? Let's see. I'm gonna put it on 2 times. Archers there. There's a giant bomb here, and it's gonna go off. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let's see this. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Nice. There's a giant bomb that the giants actually activated, but there is a lot of air targeting here, and it's really nice and annoying for the flying fortress, and it's gonna go down. There's walls and there's some splash damage you can see at the end here, but it's this wizard tower. So I might have to move that wizard tower to here, 1 tile, and he's gonna help you guys more with the splash on that angle. So that can be 1 adjustment. These guys love their jumps, to be honest, and that's good because I always take lightnings, but if you don't take archers, take jumps with heal or jumps with a rage. It's really nice. You can see a lot of people use it actually. So what we have here, he's going inside the base, and there's a maze. What he's gonna do is jump the archers, but we have bombs inside the base because there's nothing to target any splash in this district. No mortars. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me pause it. No mortars, no rockets, no blast bows, nothing, no giant cannons. The only thing that targets the splash is the wizard tower, and a bit, you know, this guy does a bit of splash, just a bit, a tiny bit. And there's obviously bombs, and I put the bombs inside the base just for these archers and skellies and everything, so it won't be too annoying, to be honest. And that is the best way to put your traps on this certain district, inside the base. There's a lot of districts you want to put it outside the base, but this one definitely inside. So what he's gonna do, he went for the other angle. There's another inferno here and another inferno here. They're gonna be very annoying to his flying fortress, but that is already going down. You can see how crazy that is, because it literally got 3 defenses, that flying fortress, to be honest with you. I think 3 or 4, but I think 3. So let's go to the next one. Let's see how that is. Right, so he went with skeleton barrels, and that is good because there's not a lot of splash here. Actually, that is a good idea. I think I might use skeleton barrels more often on Wizard Valley, because again, for the splash, why not to use it? If these go down, there's nothing that can hit him except this wizard tower, and if he's tanked, you can see right now, these skellies are gonna be annoying. There's nothing to hit it on this district. And good thoughts from this attacker, if he actually thought of that and went with the skeleton barrels, because he saw there's not a lot of traps. But doom, that giant bomb, man, very beautiful. You can see the skelly is still on top, and this wizard tower, let's see if it can defend. I think it can. That's why he has the 5th attack. But you look at this, you know, that wizard tower is the only splash, and it's not even crazy splash, like not a mortar, not a giant cannon that can help you a lot. That's why this district is very easy to attack, and I'm super glad they got it in 5 attacks. Even 4 attacks is insane. A lot of people got it in 4, a lot of people. And 3 attacks maybe happened once to us, literally once. Why is this guy putting giants all the way there? What on earth? Let me put it on 4 times. Why does he do that, bro? You can literally deploy it inside the base. Oof, so much, you know, small troops, and they're gonna go through the base. I'm really glad it defended in 5 attacks again. Moving on, Barbarian camp, guys. It defended in 6 attack, and 1 player, actually the other player who hit us before, he actually started this attack, so he had the 6th attack obviously, and he started. Let's see how he started it. They got it in 6 attack. He started with a similar type of army, but good thing you can see how many splash we have here. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 4, 5, 6, and then obviously we have, I think, a lot of bombs and a lot of log traps, which is just pretty decent, to be honest. So what he's gonna do, he actually made an opening, but that giant bomb, you saw how it helped, and there's a lot of small troops that again splash is beautiful. You can see 33%, not a bad start, not a bad start. Let's put it on 4 times again. Flying fortress with some archers and hogs. He has actually hogs going in. I think he needed that air defenses, but you can see how fast that flying fortress is going down with these air defenses and all these air targeting troops, and boom, giant cannon, finish off the skellies, no drama. That's how simple it is if they just give you giant cannon on every base. But I think they don't do it because they want to have different style of bases with different style of attack strategies on different districts. That's the main reason why the districts do not have, you know, any major defenses exactly the same as each other. So he went from the top side. There is an air defense which is hard to reach, and there is a lot of splash. 2 air bombs here will soon be hitting that flying fortress, and it's going to go down. Literally 3 to 4 buildings. It's the only thing that flying fortress can get in Barbarian camp. This base, I don't know, you can have another base that a flying fortress legit destroys everything and go through, and they can get it in 3. Well guys, I'm telling you, getting this in 3 is super hard. Like, it cannot happen. That's why once when I showed you guys the district, it got destroyed in 3 with archers, and it was crazy. They had double rages, like that was just insane. Okay, but you can see flying fortress again, 3 to 4 buildings, nothing too crazy. He has a jump. Let's see how he's gonna use it with archers probably. Yup, but you can see the giants. Let's watch this. This is mainly why I have put giants there, because they can be in front of this bad boy, you know. So let's see. This air defense will help you soon enough with that flying fortress, you can see, and it's going to go down. He's not going to be able to get it in 4 attacks, and this is just, you know, nice to have a lot of air defenses and a lot of, you know, splash damage. But right now, let's see. These skellies are distracted with the giants, but I think the giants are going to win. Let's see this. There's some archers as well. If the giants actually hit different skellies and they're not stupid, they can win this fight. But yeah, they won it. Nice. Good giants, man. Good giants. Moving on to the next, we have, you know, kind of similar army to be honest, but he's just gonna get it. There's not much defenses. So again, 6 attack on the barbarian camp is absolutely insane. And it wasn't like he just spammed, let's say, giants and wizards. He actually went with flying fortress, and we defended it pretty well, to be honest with you. Now, capital peak. This base, as I said, it's nothing too crazy, okay? It's not a bad base, but it's not a super good base as well. But let's see what happens. He has some hard gliders and hard gliders from this entrance. There's a log trap, which with the timing was actually awful. It could have actually killed those archers. But let's just see. These, you know, giant cannon can actually hit a lot of these archers deploying in. Let's put it on double times. Some giants, some hogs. You can see the log trap, very well defended, to be honest. Some air defenses here, you know, helping out with this flying fortress. Someone asking in the comments, what happens if someone used flying fortress in this entrance? Well, you can see how beautiful it defended and how low HP it is right now, and when it gets even closer, it gets even more lower, and then with the skellies, giant cannon can finish them off easily. Simple as that, because there's 4 rapid rockets here. So guys, flying fortress with this entrance is pretty good. One thing I just, you know, was expecting was more archer spam archers, not spam but like mass archers, but it didn't happen as much. That's why the base obviously was mainly designed for the archers. It could defend any other one, but not as well as it could defend the archers. So he's jumping archers to these giant cannons. It's good. You can, I'm just wasting one of his spells to get 1 defense. Like literally, he cannot do anything else with that jump. He's gonna go around to get this base done, you know. He has 8 super wizards, and if he didn't get that giant cannon, the super wizard will have destroyed. But you can see the way this bomb tower is. It's actually gonna, you know, when these giants go forward, they go outside of the range of it, and then this bomb tower will hit the super wizards coming into the range. You can see now what happened to the older super wizards, and these ones will be the same. You know, it's gonna do some damage and then explosion easily. I'm gonna put it on 4 times. Let's see what happens. So it's just going through the base. It's a bit weaker to defend the other sides, which is again mainly designed for the archers. But for example, you know, you can see how it defends from the entrance. 2 attacks, and he legit just entered the base, right? But again, this is one of the attacks on this attack defense log that was just decent, you know, 28 attacks. That's what I'm showing you guys, this defense. And yeah, it's nothing too crazy, okay? I just wanted to, you know, showcase it, how this base was defending the entrance, you know, the middle and the last parts. But let's put it on 4 times. He's taking a lot of time. Also, he went through his, you know, cannon cards doing kind of good, but it didn't manage to get a lot of defenses on this edge, right, you know, there. So what we have is a kind of similar army, but without the super wizards. He wall break there, bombs there. Can we kill these giant bombs? Nah, not yet. Okay, but the blast will help you a bit hitting that, and then later on he will hit the, you know, cannon cards. But let's see how much damage can he actually do to them. There is a good placed heal spell, you know, that's a beautiful heal spell. 2 mortars helping. Those archers are good placed because the timing was actually pretty decent with these mortars. The mortars could actually, you know, kind of be annoying to the archers, you can see. But Capital Hall also helping you here, destroying these cannons, and then the giants will just go around the base, destroy the giants. Let's put it on 4 times. There's 1 cannon card just moving around for himself. I don't know what is wrong with him, but he's just getting everything from the outside. Now we have an Inferno and a Capital Hall left, so rocket loons could be an option to finish this base off, but surprisingly he went with a similar army. Oh wow, if that, you know, had a bomb waiting to explode, that all those, you know, troops will went to heaven, man, you know. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. He's gonna get this in this attack, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right, he's getting it. There's no way he's not getting it. All right, so wait, what is left? Okay, there's a cannon left. All right, so guys, that was it. Basically, I try to show, you know, the defense log and also the best defense we had in the raid weekend, so you guys know about the bases, you know, how they defend against, you know, different kind of armies. To be honest, we saw P.E.K.K.A.s, we saw cannon cards, we saw archers, we saw flying fortress, hog gliders, giants, wizards, we saw literally everything, to be honest with you. Alright guys, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something new. You know, basically I just wanted to showcase the attacks as we do every week. And yeah, the raid weekend is currently over, so I'm gonna bring you guys next base layouts and an interesting one actually for the next weekend. I'm gonna try to see if I can put some also new other districts in it as well, but you know, it's kind of difficult to build like districts now because the defenses are getting like very big. And I'm gonna try my best to bring you guys as, you know, new bases as possible, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be interesting ones. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, man. Peace.